following are the things that you will learn today. You will be able to explain the probable causes of species extinction. And at the end of the lesson, 80% of you with 80% proficiency will be able to first identify some extinct species and classify whether a cause of extinction is man-made or natural. Let's start with the first activity. This first activity is entitled Extinct or Not Extinct. You have to identify the animals that were already extinct. And when we say extinct, the animal is no longer uh, existing here on our planet. Now, let us classify the following animals. First image shows a Tasmanian tiger. Second, a giant panda. Third, a polar bear. Fourth, California golden bear. Fifth, a woolly mammoth. Sixth, saber-tooth tiger. Seventh, a Siberian tiger. Eighth, dodo. And lastly, a Philippine eagle. Now, what you are going to do is just simply classify the following animals if they are extinct or not yet extinct. All right, let's start with a Tasmanian tiger. Tasmanian tiger is already extinct. Very good. How about the second animal? Not extinct. Very good. How about the third one, the third image? California golden bear is already extinct. How about the fifth animal? The sixth animal, the leon. How about the sixth animal? The seventh animal, not yet extinct. Okay, very good. This is not yet extinct. This one is already extinct. Well, the last one, Philippine eagle, comment very good. There are 5 extinct animals in this gallery. Now, throughout the course of this lesson, we will probably know the reasons why they become or why they became extinct. So moving on with our next activity. Now let's have the causes of their extinction. What happened or what are the following events that drive these following species into the brink of extinction? The activity is entitled What's the Word? The direction is you will try to guess the word that describe or that best describe the picture. Let's have the first one. Now, I'm giving examples if you will have a hard time in guessing the puzzle, just like this one. First, I'll give you the vowels, okay? Kaingin farming is a technique wherein technique of clearing land by slashing or burning underbush and trees and plowing the ashes under the fertilizer. So meaning to say it is the conversion of forest area into an agricultural land or other purposes. Next puzzle, you want to try. All right. This is illegal logging. Illegal logging is the harvest or transportation or purchase of timber in violation of the law. Let's have the other puzzle. Conversion of agricultural land to what? Yes, the picture shows a housing project. This one is very self-explanatory. It's just the conversion of agricultural land into housing projects. Next, moving on to the next puzzle. It's converting coastal areas for what? Resorts. Yes. This one is also self-explanatory. They're converting or people are converting resorts or coastal areas for resorts. Moving on with the next puzzle. What can you see in this image? Let's have the clues. Forest fires. Very good. Forest fires are also known as wildfires, just like what's happening in California right now. It is the uncontrolled burning of trees. Okay? How about this one? Typhoons. Very good. The GIF shows typhoons. All right? Typhoons is a mature tropical cyclone that usually causes trees to collapse. All right? How about this one? The image shows air pollution. Air pollution is referred to as the release of pollutants in the air. Moving on with the next puzzle. How about this one? Contrary to the air pollution, water pollution is the release of toxic substances in the bodies of water. Next puzzle. How about this one? What does this GIF imply? Dynamite fishing is a practice of using explosive to stun or kill a school of fish because it is easy for them to capture fish if it is already dead or stunned because of the dynamite, right? Next puzzle, how about this one? What do you call this? This is muroami. Muroami is a fishing technique employed on the coral reefs in which they use surrounding net and pounding device. They use a pounding device to pound the coral reef so that the fishes inside the corals will be driven out and be captured by the net. Next puzzle. How about this one? Right, very good. An asteroid impact, it is believed that the major asteroid impact is the primary factor behind dinosaurs extinction. Basically, asteroid impact is the hitting of an asteroid to Earth's surface, causing a massive explosion-like impact. Okay? Next puzzle. Invasive species is a non-native species, meaning to say it is not originated in that specific area. It originated somewhere else and not originally in that area. It spreads from the point of introduction and becomes abundant. Next puzzle, second to the last, let's say. What does this GIF imply? Overpopulation occurs if the number of people in a group exceeds the carrying capacity of that specific area. Meaning to say if the area only uh, if the area is advisable only for 3,000 people and the number of population exceeded 3,000, that specific area is experiencing overpopulation. Okay. And lastly, this one. What's the answer? Actually, we are experiencing right now the epidemic. Epidemic is a widespread occurrence of an infectious disease in a community at a specific time. However, when we say pandemic, what we are experiencing right now is pandemic. Pandemic is in a global scale. Epidemic is just in community level and pandemic in a global scale. If the disease is only in one country alone, that is just an epidemic. If the disease is spreads from one country to another and affects the uh, entire Earth or global level, it is pandemic already. Now, moving on, there are two classifications for the causes of species extinction. The answers in this activity are actually causes of species extinction or factors affecting causes extinction. First factor is anthropogenic, while the second one is natural. Meaning to say, when we say anthropogenic, these are man-made or driven by human. The pollutants are caused by human activity. On the other hand, when we say natural, this is caused by nature and not by mankind. We cannot control natural causes. However, we are the primary factor for these anthropogenic causes. Now, for our next activity, the words below, the words below are the factors that might affect species extinction. Let us now classify these following factors as anthropogenic or man-made and natural. All right? First, asteroid impact. Asteroid impact is a natural phenomena or phenomenon. Ha? It is not man-made. We cannot control when the asteroid might affect us. Okay? Second cause. Dynamite fishing
Yes,
is
sir.
anthropogenic or man-made. Okay? Dynamite fishing is done by human being. They do it by their own. This is not natural. Okay? How about Muroami? It's anthropogenic. This is man-made activity. We made it by choice. Okay? Pollution. Pollution is anthropogenic as well. Very good. How about kaingin farming? Kaingin farming is anthropogenic. We made it by choice. Ha? We made it by choice. Okay? Typhoons. Is it natural or anthropogenic or man-made? Illegal logging. Anthropogenic. Very good. Lastly, epidemic. Is it natural or man-made or anthropogenic? Epidemic is a natural cause of species extinction. We cannot probably control the spread of a disease. All right. Moving on, I want you to remember this following acronym, which a HIPPO, which stands for letter H, habitat destruction, letter I, invasive species, P, pollution, another letter P is the population of human, and letter O, overharvesting. The following are arranged in accordance to its impact in biodiversity, meaning to say, letter H is the number one, or the letter H or habitat destruction is the leading cause of species extinction or the primary factor that destroys biodiversity. So the typhoons, it contributes to habitat destruction, kaingin, and so on, as well as the illegal logging. On the other hand, invasive species, pollution, and overpopulation of human and overharvesting, they are also a factor. And by the way, they are all interconnected. How are they interconnected? Say, for example, we have a overpopulation of human being. If there is an overpopulation of human, probably we will tend to overharvest. When we overharvest, we will destroy the natural habitat of these animals and contribute pollution. Basically, meeting the demand and supply. Connecting it to your economics, to your grade 9. We have to meet the demand by producing enough supply. And by meeting that demand, we have to overharvest and destroy their habitat.